Hey guys, this is Palooza here with my first ever LP, which is going to be the first Pokemon game I ever actually played, which is Pokemon Ruby. Now, if you hear that in the background, I am using an Xbox 360 controller, and I'm going to try to fix the eternal battery, so we can try to use some of the after-game stuff, but because I am using an emulator, but let's begin. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me their Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, and at times as friendly playmates, and at times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together to battle others like us. But despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are so many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That is what I do. And you are? Are you a boy or are you a girl? We are going to be a boy character, and new name, we're going to be called Palooza. I can get this, Palooza. Now I'm gonna try not to speed up fights if I can, because perfect Palooza. So it's Palooza, yes. Ah, you're Palooza, who's moving to my hometown of the Little Roots. I get it now. Alright, are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventures, and friendship awaits. Well, I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in my Pokemon lab. Sorry, I'm a little congested. I really need to do that. But here we are in the back of the moving van. Because moving vans are always the future. Okay, yeah, see, there's a problem with that box. But let's exit the moving van. Palooza, we're here, honey. It must be tiring riding with our things in the moving truck. Well, this is Little Root Town. How do you like it? This is our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room, Palooza. Let's go inside. So, Palooza didn't have a room before. See, Palooza, it's nice in here too. The movers Pokemon do all the work of moving us and cleaning up after us. So, this is so convenient. Palooza, your room is upstairs. Go and check it out, dear. Dad bought you a new clock to mark our move here. Don't forget to set it. I can't believe I'm doing so bad at reading, and I'm on my school speech team. Yeah. Time, 5:27 p.m. So, PM. One more turn around, girl. Okay, so that's about 5:27. Excuse me, I just ate dinner, so I've ate a little burpsies. It happens. I'm not gonna read all of it, but I read what really seems necessary. And if you withdraw if you go to your PC and click withdraw items, you get a free potion from that, so. Oh, Palooza, quick, come quickly. Look, it's Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on. And we brought you this report from in front of the Petalburg Gym. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh yes, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Birch is his name? He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. Fine, Mother. Making me do everything when I don't want to. Oh, hello, and you are? Oh, you're Palooza, our new next-door neighbor. Hi. We have a daughter about the same age as you. Our daughter was excited about making a new friend. Our daughter is upstairs, I think. Oh, yeah? Pokemon fully restored. Items ready and... Huh? Huh? Who are you? Oh, you're Palooza. So your move was today? I'm May. Glad to meet you. I had this dream, becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Palooza, from my dad, Professor Birch. I was hoping that you would be nice, Palooza, that we could be friends? Oh, this is silly, isn't it? I've just met you, Palooza. Oh no, I forgot. I'm supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Palooza, I'll catch you later. God, I hate being congested for this. I really apologize. But I've been congested for the past long time.
I can hear someone shouting in the road here. What should I do? What should we do? Someone has to go here.
Oh, that was a really bad nerdy child voice. Okay. Try to... Hello, you over there! Please help! In my bag, there's a Pokeball! I believe that's how Birch's voice went. I already forgot. And here we are! Trico, Torchic, or the Mudkip. Personally, I have no idea which one to choose. Okay, I did that with my eyes closed in case you didn't know, and it landed on Torchic. So we're going with Torchic. But I can still use one of the Pokemon I really want to use in this run. Oh, it's female, that's cool. But here we go, we're in our first Pokemon battle. And in case you don't get the gist of Pokemon battles, as you saw, basically, you want to attack using moves you learn. And moves have power points, which establish how many times you can use that move. And once you use that move enough, you get experience. Oh no. Once you defeat the Pokemon, my apologies, you get experience. So let's continue. So, Palooza, I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet, but by the way you battled earlier, you pulled it off with a plume. I'm guessing you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Oh yes, and thanks for rescuing me. I'd like you to have the Pokemon you used earlier. Palooza received the Torchic. Yay! While you're at it, why don't you give a nickname to that Torchic? What should we give a nickname? What should we nickname Torchic? It's a girl. Cheryl. No, that's not how you spell Cheryl, but it could be Cheryl. If you work at Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a darn good trainer. My kid May is out on Route 103, studying Pokemon. It might not be a bad idea for you to go see May. What do you think? Sure. Great. May should be happy too. Get May to teach you what it's like, what it means to be trainer. Alright. Let's go. I want the random shows. I'm gonna try to fight May beforehand, but I'm gonna show a few wild Pokemon battles in this video, show you some different Pokemon like this Wurmple. Wurmple is a bug Pokemon, so I'm gonna explain Pokemon types for those of you who don't know. Now, Pokemon come in a variety of types. Cheryl here is a fire type. The other starters, Mudkip and Trico. Trico would have been a grass type, and Mudkip, as we will see soon, will be a water type, which has prominence against fire, and grass has prominence against water, and fire has prominence against grass. And it works on and on without that. You can go on Cerebi or Bulbapedia and look up the type of animals yourself, but I'm going to try to get in depth and explain this as well as I can, because I really want these to be good watchers. But as you can see, Cheryl just leveled up, and as you level up, you will learn new moves, and your stats will get boosted now. Stats are broken into, I believe it's 6. Let me count this. Attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. Okay, there are only 5, but attack is, say, like physical attacks. Like Scratch is a physical attack, so that'll be boosted. Defense is how much damage you take from physical attacks. So if you have a high defense, you won't take that much from physical attacks. Now, special attack and special defense, I'll try to get into later once we have a move that fully explains those traits, but right now we don't. And I'll explain special attack and special defense then. But speed, I can explain now. Speed is how fast your Pokemon is. So basically if your Pokemon gets to go first in a battle, the higher speed you have, more likely the better. So we're just getting through all this tutorial stuff in the beginning, so I really don't have to worry about it later. So here we go, we got ourselves a Zigzagoon. So, Zigzagoon is a normal type. I'm not going to fight the Zigzagoon, so I'm going to talk about another option. Say you don't want to fight a wild Pokemon, you can use the run option. Now, you can't use it in trainer battles, but we have a little interruption, so I'll continue after this. Let's see, the Pokemon found on Route 103 include... Oh, hi Palooza! Oh, I see my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is like. And here we go, our first rival battle with May. Now, Pokemon games, you normally have a rival, which is basically an opposite trainer who travels along with your journey with you. So yes, May is going to be our rival in this game, and we're going to have another rival later on, which we will meet, but... Here's Mudkip, one of the starters I'll talk about, and is a water type. If Mudkip knew Water Gun, which is a water type attack, it would be super effective to Cheryl, meaning I probably would get beaten, because I don't have a super effective attack towards the Mudkip. Now here we go, by leveling up it just showed us an example of learning a move, which was Focus Energy. Wow, that's great, Palooza, you're pretty good! And you get money for winning trainer battles. I think I know why my dad has an eye out for you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, but it already likes you. You might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily. Well, it's time to head back to the lab. And they just show off another thing. Cliffs. They normally appear in Pokemon, and when going back through routes, they're an easy way to get back. So you don't have to walk through the grass, you can just hop over them. Palooza, over here. Let's hurry home. Now, I'm going to heal real quick, and I'm going to try to explain the bag. Now, in the game, you get items. As you noticed earlier from my PC, I grabbed a potion, and that person from the mark gave me a potion. Now, potions are used to heal your Pokemon. They restore 20 points of health. And then in your bag, you have Pokeballs, which I'll talk about a little later. FTM and HMs, which I'll talk about later. You have berries, which I'll talk about later. And key items, which I'll talk about later. But right now we only have potions and in the main item slot. Which, potions, like I said, heal your Pokemon. I'll explain some other items along the way. But potion is our first introduction to the healing item segment. Oh, hi, Palooza. I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent. May's been helping me in my research for a long time. May has an extensive history as a trainer already. Here, Palooza, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokedex. And we get a Pokedex, which I'll explain just after this, along with another item we'll get. The Pokedex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. Don't have to explain the Pokedex anymore. My kid May goes everywhere with it. Whether my kid catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokedex, why, May looks for me while I'm out doing field work and shows me. Oh wow, Palooza, you got a Pokedex too? That's great, just like me. I got something for you too. And we obtained the Pokeballs. Palooza put the Pokeballs away. It's fun. If you get a lot of Pokemon, I'm going to look all over the place because I want different Pokemon. If I find any cute Pokemon, I'll catch them with Pokeballs. It was sort of just explain there what Pokeballs do. Pokeballs are a tool used for catching wild Pokemon. And I don't think I'll be able to catch my second team member soon, but... Wait, Palooza! Palooza, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon! Got it from Professor Birch? How nice. You're your father's child, alright. You look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey, if you're going out on an adventure, wear these running shoes. They'll put a zip in your step. And I gained the running shoes, which I'll talk about just after this. Palooza, those shoes came with instructions. Press the B button while wearing these running shoes to run extra fast. Slip on these running shoes and rate in the great outdoors. To think to have your very own Pokemon. Your father will be overjoyed. But please be careful, and if anything happens, you can come home. Go on, go get them, honey. Oh, I'm really stuffy, but running shoes, if you hold down the B button on your controller or Game Boy, depends if you're playing it on an emulator. Sadly, right now I'm playing it on an emulator because I don't have a DS capture card for my DS Lite, but lets you move quicker throughout the world, which is great. Now, I am going to try to get back into the second town we went to, which sadly, the name does slip my mind. Excuse me, I had a hiccup, but the name does slip my mind currently, but once we get here, it should be great. So here we are in Odale town. So I'll end it off here. So this is, oh excuse me, I almost said something else. This is Palooza saying see ya.